Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Disciples Liberation, where we are level 15 and we've got to Greyleaf. And we've just spoken to the bone golem and apparently we've got a quest to find some bones to try and make it stronger, I guess. You approach a large, well-armed, angry battalion of undead forces. Though their teeth are bared, they're definitely not smiling.
The father of the lost tolerates intruders on occasion. This is not such an occasion.
Zinned into the tooth. Okay. Oh, alright. I guess, well, we're doing this. Werewolves and, Zinned into the tooth themselves. We need to defeat all enemies. He's a tier 2. Ooh, interesting. So he's the same kind of model as these guys, but not quite. Ah, he's a skeleton warrior. I see. Well, this might be painful. So we've got resistant and strong right there. Ooh, we could just move straight in. Hell, we could just move straight in and go invisible, and that would allow us to do some pretty nasty flank stuff.
I'll sneak past them.
Let's just check. Yeah, it's going to be good, but not as amazing as going invisible and hitting these guys for all they're worth. I still need to set up our spells properly. Actually, no, I want to use rampant growth.
Face your death.
Because that'll hit you two quite well. And we could head up here.
Moving.
If I bring you in, we get the flank, which is great. Or we could come down and do some blocking down here. Werewolves are both going to move next. Alright. We'll go in on this side. So, wallop. We'll paralyze this one. And actually, we can come right to the other side. Sure. Risk it for a biscuit. Worth it to paralyze. That's really painful. Youch. Okay, we need to get some healing in. So let's get down and we'll do the ranged hit, heal. Yeah, kind of saw that coming, but what are you going to do? Get Nuke off and kill him, or we focus on you, which is probably going to be a better use. These are fine. We don't need to get chain heal off just yet. If I step up, we can get... oh, actually, no, you're chain lightning, so we want it to be over on those two. Yeah, let's step in a bit closer.
You dare face me?
It's nice, but not essential. This is the one that I was thinking would be better for multi-hitting. That's good enough. Very painful. We're going to have to do something about that next turn. Okay, a little bit of healing on their side. They've wasted a lot of time and position with that, though. So, Oh, that is a big, solid hit.
Feel my blades bite.
Let's do that. You're not going to move next. We can kill this guy. Yeah, we'll get to kill him before things go horribly wrong. Probably, possibly.
Feel the snake's bite.
Painful. Still alive. Still a bloody alive. Right.
Stand down. Meet your fate.
Let's nuke you off. And we need to step down and block from coming in there. Ugh. Right. We need healing and really flanking, but I want to get the extra damage and healing off over here. So look at this. Hit, hit, hit. And heal the group. I don't mind the taunted in this sense. That's exactly what I was going to do. Unfortunately, we're now a little blocked in terms of what we can manage for distance. But this is an ideal position for some chain healing. Right, let's get closer.
This suffering must end.
Get the detonate off on you. And I think we're just going to keep trying to put damage out. Despite the danger of so many tier 2 units, I think this is going our way. Ooh, area of effect. Nasty skill, that. Very nasty skill, that. I'm glad I got our healing off when I did.
You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
Okay, so that's a simple
I'll
hit.
sneak past them.
Put the flank in place to help out.
Face your death.
And we'll
Quickly.
step up and out the way, I think. That'll open up a few spaces for other people to come in. Let's go around here. So we can get the other one coming in. You should be able to make it around that distance. In the meantime, however, nice solid eviscerate. Poison's going to kill him from the back line. There we go. Right, well, double nuke, because that's just a smart move. We're going to need healing after this. And let's move you up this way.
Grace.
Should be able to finish that one off. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind. Oh my god, they can do that every turn. Youch. Okay, I like these. These are tier 1. That's pretty incredible for a tier 1 unit.
Now you see me. Feel the snake's bite.
Ah, but they're quite fragile.
Moving. You're mine. The Liberator reigns.
Yeah, focus on the ads. And also by not being right next to each other, the plagued will be less useful. Block you in, you're not going anywhere. Don't know if we're quite going to be able to get in range to... Just about. You are so nearly dead. We'll be able to kill you with our Shadowcaster. Otherwise I would have used the healing ability, but this just gets it done. $96 XP. That was hard fought. We got close to losing a few units.
I'd like these woods better if there weren't so many things bent on killing us.
Yep.
Ah, no. Where's the fun in that?
We didn't even get any bones from it. Okay, let's at least top up our health. So we don't want to go down into that dungeon just yet. If we have a quick look at the map, there are 2 lumber mills. There's one mine. Well, there's one of each type of mine. And it looks like there's one death essence generator. So we're definitely going to want to do that. I think we'll grab this lumber mill while we're here. This should be a relatively quick, straightforward gathering. It is quite tempting to wait and see if they come closer. What range is that? It's not enough. Let's wait. Could send the Infernal Demon in to be a bit of bait. It'll be fine. If it gets injured, we'll heal it up or something. Well, you're in range to start nuking. So this has already made things more efficient for us. Let's wait, give Ori and the others a chance to move past. Perfect. 2 of them have come in, done their thing. Let's get the flank on.
Now you see me. You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
Dead. So much dead. Very satisfying.
Let's move. Stand down.
We're gonna have to step in and... Well, actually, we could come down here and smack him, but... Let's go up this side. You can't make it, unfortunately. We could reach with the other attack, but... I think for what we've got, this will be fine. They're not getting any flanks. We're still taking quite a bit of poison damage, so obviously not keen on that. It's got a range of 3, so that's not quite going to be enough to get Ori with it.
Feel the snake's bite.
We can always go invisible, actually.
Feel my blade's bite.
Stand down.
Whoa.
Bit of nuking. The paralysis probably isn't that useful. Likewise, now it's not going to be that useful, so let's just get a stab on him because he's not going to get to act this turn anyway. Okay, we want to step down. Healing and three-way attack. Okay, a little bit painful, but we can work with it.
This suffering must end. I am his vessel.
Get chain lightning on you two, and we're going to come in to block that flank. And then actually, we'll get that healing off. In fact, Heal of the High Father is going to heal you, so just do it as an attack. Ow! I was not expecting that. That was a little
Feel the
juicy.
snake's bite. Feel my blade's bite.
Okay, one problem gone. Whereabouts is our healing spell?
You're done.
It's not amazing, but it'll help. We can also get a healing wallop over here. That's almost got it solved. Well, we're definitely getting the paralysis off this time. I think you're going to die before it becomes an issue, though. Double nuke might just finish it off from Coruscandra.
You dare face me?
Okay, nice and straightforward, and we've now got more resources coming in. So let's carry on exploring up this way. See what else there is. Ooh, this is Corsal. Ugh. So there's clearly a thing going on there. Let's not do the main plot just yet. That is the Unholy Essence Generator. That looks like it's going to be a bit tricky. So I might wait until we've gained one level before we actually do that. I'll grab the Unholy Essence in the meantime. But we're close to level 16. So it'd be foolish to jump in unnecessarily. Wow, those are big. Right, let's have a chat with the corpses. Amongst a pile of dried, dusty remains, there are some fresher, meatier samples.
These bodies, the wounds are recent. Hardly any decay.
Listen, I love robbing a grave as much as anyone, but are you about to do what I think you're about to do?
Give me a hand.
We're adventurers now, Ori. We have to be resourceful. These could be used for zombie decoys, sacrifices to the gods of meat. The options are endless.
Indeed they are.
Come on, give me a hand.
I wonder if that's going to give us a bone. Let's have a chat with Kylus the Sullen. You approach vague figures in the din shambling towards you as you move towards them.
No closer, or it's your heads.
Not heads, not yet. From Queen's Nest we come, to Throne of Corsal we go.
I know of no throne.
It is second death. Flesh is ours, soul is Mortis's.
What is this throne?
Tell me more about this throne and what it has to do with Mortis.
To throne we go. Flesh ours, soul Mortis.
He's pretty simple. Well,
Whatever it is you seek, let's hope you find it.
we don't need to fight him, so let's leave him be for now. And we'll carry on exploring. Enrique Paul Charlson, Holy Magistrate. Alright, let's have a chat. You approach a large band of Vale forces marching north. We march for private matters. Stand aside or be trampled. Choice is yours. The Vale forces walk past you, either too preoccupied or too arrogant to notice your presence. Alright, well, if they don't want anything to do with us, we won't force it. Let's take the gold mine. That's going to be an easy fight and extra resources. And extra experience. So, Orb of Inspiration, that's not that interesting. Orb of Power, that's interesting. Just jump straight in and start damaging the skeleton warriors. Actually, if we go here, we block the flanks.
Now you see me. Feel the snake's bite.
And we could hop across to here and get rampant growth on him for extra
Moving.
damage. Or maybe Burning Verdict. Burning Verdict. Because that does paralysis. We can get close enough to heal Ori and get some damage off. Let's do that. And in to do some damage on him with Eviscerate. He might die to the poison. Come up here and hold the line around the corner. Not quite. Oh yeah, just enough to take him over. They did get a flank, but it's not that much damage because it's a ranged attack. Yeah, we're gonna focus on you directly.
His suffering must end.
I don't have anything in place for chain lightning. So let's go there. Ori can definitely kill it without worrying. So I think actually we'll maybe leave Ori to attack this guy. Because that's just going to be a straight kill and you should be able to manage it.
You mess with Abby, you
Big
mess with me.
hit. That was worth us doing it that way round. Okay, let's get some rampant growth off. Oh, it's specific directions. Okay, well let's move first and
Let's move.
it's going to do 302. That'll only do 196. Let's do the big hit.
Face your death.
Eviscerate's such a good skill, but we're constantly being stuck with only one target for it, which makes me sad. If we come down here, we can hit both of these. Poison gets the kill. Negligible retaliation. That's a little bit annoying, but we've got Heal of the High Father that will come in and help out.
Scorch this impurity.
More detonating for good measure. I'll have to come down here to get an angle on the Shadow Bolt. There's that Heal of the High Father. You're stuck behind your line, you can't do anything, mate. Right.
Feel the snake's bite.
Big hit. And we'll come round up here.
Face your death.
That's really quite solid. Not enough to kill him, but pretty damn good regardless.
The gods demand sacrifice.
Yeah, you can't quite make it to get the flank, so just come up a bit closer. You can. In fact, you can go past it. Actually, you don't need to go past it. Let's get the paralysis off. Oh, you're paralyzed and can't move. Paralysis is such an amazing ability. It doesn't look like there's any specific resistance for it.
This suffering must end.
Okay, I want to get some healing off. Because we can finish off next time with Ori.
Feel my blade.
There you go.
Bite.
880. Wow.
Feel the snake's bite.
Almost killed him with the second hit. It is very much a case of death spiral in this game. If you're winning, you carry on winning. If you're losing, then it very quickly spirals down and you lose. So that gives us the gold mine. And actually, we can get past these vines and grab this chest while we're here. In the wilderness, you find a dusty collection of strange, almost fleshy papers written in what appears to be the black blood of dwarves. Tome of Angels. Strange, the entire thing is written in glyphs, like those in Yillian. Let's definitely read it. Just as in Yillian, you're able to make out the meaning behind the glyphs. The tome's writing is madly incoherent, but it tracks Nevendar's first epoch, the epoch of Nerengar. Bethrisden formed Nevendar. From this celestial form, Galleon exhaled, creating trees, and Solanail wept, unleashing torrents and rivers. The spells that follow channel the same magic of the gods. If someone were powerful enough to harness this magic, they'd rule the world. Definitely keep reading. Wotan came next, striking Nevendar with his mighty hammer, forging mountains and ravines in its wake. Strange. Every child in Nevendar knows this story, but what follows? There are gods here I've never heard of. This is true, Bethrisden didn't build Nevendar for the High Father, but for his wife? Definitely keep reading. All told, the epoch of Nerengar spanned hundreds of thousands of years, ending in the creation of the races. Elves, then merfolk, then orcs and dwarves. Finally men, who Bethrisden created along with all lesser animals. Unlike the other races, these last two creations were gifted free will. The incantations here, do these channel the power of creation? And these glyphs say there are other races, older ones. Servants of the High Father, beings of pure life that chose to be entombed in flesh and living in Nevendar. Angels? The tome ends with the second epoch, the epoch of Hollingtooth. Yet here it says the angels did not descend to Nevendar, but came up from below. What follows is pages and pages of illegible incantations. The mere act of reading makes you wonder if you're losing your mind. None of this makes any sense. If this tome is right, the entire history of Nevendar is a lie. Well, we've learned some important information with that. And I think with that, that's a very good point for us to finish off this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Disciples Liberation. See you soon.